Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle Got back with a video, and today I'm going to do my NFL Week 8 picks. So here it goes. So we got Thursday Night Football, October 24th, 6:15 Mountain Time, prime video. We got the Minnesota Vikings at the LA Rams. Going with the Vikings here win. I think the Vikings have a little bit more advantage here over the Rams. Rams do not look the best there. They do actually get Cooper Kupp back and Pluka back there, but they're mostly going against this Vikings defense, who honestly looks really, really elite here. So I'm going to say Vikings over the Rams. So that's it for the Thursday night game. So we'll move on to Sunday, October 27th, 11 o'clock Mountain Time. So on the 11 o'clock games, we got the Philadelphia Eagles at the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm going to go with the Eagles here to win. Both teams do actually have struggles there. They both have struggles there, but I think technically, I think I'm going to trust more of Jason Hurts there. He looks really, really good there. He can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. Burrow there, he's mostly struggling there, so it's mostly going to be pretty hard for them to actually go against them and stuff like that for it. So I'm going to say Eagles win it over the Bengals. Next game, we got the Baltimore Ravens at the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to go with the Ravens here when Ravens look really good there. I think they can mostly get something fully going here. I do not trust this Browns team at all. They don't have Nick Chubbs. Nick Chubbs is out of this game here. So technically going against this Ravens team there, who have Jamar Jackson there, who honestly can actually push down the thing there. They do actually have a really good defense here. So I'm going to say Ravens win it. But this game could be close. It's a rival game, so it's usually rival games are always close here. That's it for that game. So move on to the next game. We have the Tennessee Titans at the Detroit Lions. I'm going to go with the Lions here when Lions look good there. They look really solid there. They mostly pushed the boundaries last week there against the boundaries last week there against mostly they almost lost last week, but they mostly looked really, really solid there, and they mostly came back from it there. Titans there, they look like ass there. They can't get nothing fully going there. So I'm going to say Lions win it over the Titans. Next game, we got the Arizona Cardinals at the Miami Dolphins. I'm mostly going to go with the Dolphins here to win, but this game's honestly, I should not really touch this game like in a 10-point poll here, but I'm going to say the Dolphins. I'm mostly going to go with the safe bet here and mostly go with the Dolphins here to win. Even if the Dolphins do not have Tua there, the Cardinals do not look good. They mostly got a big win last week against the Chargers. But technically, I think I'm going to pick the safe pick here and mostly go with the Dolphins here to win. I think the Dolphins can get it done. But this game is going to be possibly a low-scoring affair. Not really the game of the week, in my opinion there. But I'm going to say Dolphins win it over the Cardinals. Next game, we got the New York Jets at the New England Patriots. Good news. It kind of looks like the Jets will have Devontae Adams in this game there. He is activated this week against the Patriots. And he was not mostly activated last week because he just got traded last week there. Technically, I'm going to say the Patriots. I'm going to go with the Jets here to win. I think the Jets look really good there. I think Aaron Rodgers can get it done there against the Patriots. Patriots do not look the best there. They're starting a rookie quarterback there with Drake May, who honestly might actually screw up in this game here, and he doesn't look most of the 10 times the best here. Rodgers actually has more attacks there. He has Devontae Adams there. I think he's possibly gonna win it against the Patriots. Patriots do not look the best there, and I think they can get it done here against them. Next game, we got the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bucks. This game might be a pretty hard pick-em here. The Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bucks. Last time these two teams played, technically the Falcons won it in a walk-off touchdown on Thursday night. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks here to win. I think the Bucks are gonna get their revenge here from losing against the Falcons there and against Kirk Cousins. Even if both these teams look really, really elite here, but I'm gonna say I'm going to say this game's going to be another close matchup, but I'm going to say the Bucks win it here. This is going to be possibly another overtime game there. I'm going to say this is going to be another overtime game, but I think the Bucks take their revenge on them and actually beat Atlanta on this game. That's it for that game. Next game, we have the Green Bay Packers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, man. I'm going to say no contest. This is going to be a massive blowout there. I'm going with the Packers here to win. This is going to be a massive blowout. The Packers are going to fucking kick ass on the fucking Jaguars. The Jaguars do not have nothing to respond here. They do not look the best here. This game is going to be possibly like a blowout there, like the Broncos had last year. I think the Packers are going to do the same thing what the Dolphins did last year against us there, and technically give freaking Jacksonville, make them lose by 70 points. I think Green Bay is going to look good. Jordan Love, he's going to find the end zone 50 times in this game there. Technically Jordan Love there, he might find the end zone a lot in this game. He might find most of the end zone might be his best friend in this game. Mostly the Packers, they're going to fucking walk all over the Jaguars. This is going to be a massive blowout. Jacksonville has nothing to respond in this game. They might mostly struggle really, really hard, but I think they're going to lose here. They're going to fucking lose here. They're going to get blown out. They're going to get massively blown out. They're going to get massively blown out in this game here. So I'm going to say Packers winning a big margin here. Next game, we got the Indianapolis Colts at the Houston Texans. Mostly, I'm going to go with the Texans here to win. They want to get that bad taste out of there, and mostly get that bad taste out of mostly facing Green Bay last week there. They might want to get that bad taste out of their mouth there. Going against this Colts team there, who honestly looks really good there. Mostly looks like mostly having Joe Flacco there. They mostly looked really, really sharp in this game here. But I'm going to say the Texans can pull it out here and win this one. I think the Texans actually have a more of an advantage here. And I think that most of the Colts might see that struggle there going against them there. So I'm going to say Texans win it over the Colts. That's it for the 11 o'clock games. So we're going to the 2:05 games, Mountain Time. First on the 2:05, we got the New Orleans Saints at the LA Chargers. I'm going with the Chargers here to win. I think the Chargers look really good there, and I think they can actually push the boundaries here and mostly going against them and stuff like that. Mostly even if I want the Saints to win because of obvious reasons, divisional rival foes. Technically, I'm going to say the Chargers pull it out here and win this one against the Saints. Saints are beat up. Saints are freaking beat up there, and then they can't really fully respond in this game here and stuff. So I'm going to say the Saints can I'm going to say the Chargers win it. I think the Chargers can pull it out here and win this one against the Saints here. I just do not see what the Saints can fully do in this game here and stuff. Next game, we got the Buffalo Bills at the Green Bay, we had the Buffalo Bills at the Seattle Seahawks. Going with the Bills here to win. I think the Bills can actually do something here. They mostly looked really good there. They've been kind of been struggling a little bit. The Bills have been struggling a little bit there. Mostly going against the Seahawks team who honestly mostly upset at the Panthers or the Falcons last week there. They mostly looked really, really solid there, and I think they can actually do something fully there in this game. I think they can actually do something in this game here. But this game might be close, but I'm going to say the Bills win it. But it's going to be a massively close environment there because the Seahawks defense looks really good. But I'm going to say Bills win it over the Seahawks. That's it for the 205 games. We'll move on to the 225 games, Mountain Time. First on the 225, we got the Carolina Panthers at my Denver Broncos. I am going to go with my Broncos here to win. I think my Broncos can actually get it done there against the Panthers. The Panthers there, Even if their record doesn't show it, there are 1-6, but they could be a really scary 1-6 team there. They got blown out last week about with the Commanders last week there. And this is mostly be a real test for us there. They mostly did got blown out by the Commanders last week. So this is going to be a real test for us this week there going against them. But I'm going to say my Broncos can pull it out here and win this one because our defense does look really good there. And mostly getting in tests against a team there who honestly is a 1-6 team. It's a real pain in the butt there. I think it might be close with what people think there. But I think my Broncos can pull it out here and win this one. It's going to be a pretty close matchup here. And I think Bo Nix is going to find his targets and actually get those first downs there. So I'm going to say my Broncos can pull it out here and win this one over the Panthers. Next game, we got the Kansas City Chiefs at the Las Vegas Raider Haters. I'm going with the Chiefs here to win. I think the Chiefs can get it done. The Chiefs look really, really advanced there, and I think they can get it fully done there. Going against this Raiders team, who honestly is going into a rebuild there. Mostly they're going into a rebuild there. They're not really going to do too much in this game here against the Chiefs. The Chiefs there have been winning there, but it's been low-scoring wins there. Have been winning there, but it's low-scoring wins. But I think the Chiefs can pull it out here and win this one. I just don't trust the Raiders at all. I do not trust them at all because technically they're mostly going into a rebuild stage. They're kind of mostly going into a rebuild stage and it just doesn't look good for them there. So I'm going to say Chiefs win it over the Haters. Next game we got the Chicago Bears at the Washington Commanders. I am going to go with the Commanders here. I think the Commanders can get it something going there. They look really good there. They mostly have so much in place here going against this Bears team, who honestly has been beaten up on really crummy teams there. And the Commanders have been beaten up on really good teams, or mostly outplaying really good teams there. I think the Commanders look really strong there, and I think they can actually do something here going against the Bears. Bears do not look the best there in this game. Both of them are starting a rookie quarterback. That's going to be pretty interesting. Both of them actually are starting a rookie quarterback there. But I just do not trust. I do not trust the Bears in this game. I just do not trust them because that defense the Commanders have looks really, really strong there. And I think I'm going to go with the Commanders here win over the Bears. Next game, we got the Dallas Cowboys at the San Francisco 49ers. Mostly that's it for the 2:30 games. So we'll move on to Sunday Night Football, 6:20 Mountain Time, Primetime, NBC, and Peacock. We got the Dallas Cowboys at the San Francisco 49ers. I'm mostly going to go with the Cowboys here to win. I think the Cowboys can get it done. They look really, really sharp there, and they can actually get something fully going there. They look really in place there, and they can actually get a lot of pre-snaps there going against this Niners team. Niners do not have Christian McCaffrey there, so that's going to really hurt for them. It's technically been hurting them for the last couple months there without Christian McCaffrey there being injured. Mostly if McCaffrey does come back, I think we might see the Niners possibly win more games here, but mostly going against this Cowboys team, who honestly looked okay there, but they can actually handle the Niners. I just do not see the Niners actually trying to pull out and win this one against them. So I'm gonna say Cowboys win it over the Niners. That's it for the Sunday games. So we'll move on to Monday Night Football, October 28th. We got a 6:15 game Mountain Time, Primetime, ESPN, ABC, and ESPN Plus. We got the New York Giants at the Pittsburgh Steelers. I am going to go with the Steelers here to win. Steelers look really good there. They actually have a really strong defense there, and that defense looks really, really solid there going against this week. Russell Wilson, he didn't look the best last week. He didn't really look the best last week there. But technically, I think he's mostly going to get pulled out of this game there because of that defense. Steelers' defense looks really strong there. Russell Wilson didn't really look that good. Honestly, I thought Russell Wilson kind of looked really flawed in this game there and stuff. But for the Giants there, they do not have that much talent there on their team there. They do not have that much talent on their team there. So they're massively going to struggle in this game. The Giants are massively going to struggle in this game here, and I think it's going to be an interesting fight here. So I'm going to say Steelers win it. I think the Steelers pulled out here and win this one against the Giants. And then this is no contest. I think the Steelers beat them here over the Giants. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate my response to the bros. We like, love, bros. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification to see uploads and live streams. Go response to the bros. Like out. Out of peace.